shot shopping. It's the ready for baseball here in New York. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And we're underway from Queens. Out to short. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Ripped, but it curls foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. Left field. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Robert under it, and that'll do it. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Lindor matched a couple of homers in his last game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout in position. 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Ball, low.
That's to third. On to O'Hearn. And Bichette. Second inning set to go. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Marsh came up with 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Way outside, and the count even 1-1.
Pretty rare to see a 3-homer game like he had last time out. The only active player with at least 4 3-homer performances.
Lindor, glove flip to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. Jared Triolo, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Sliced hard, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Alvarez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-1. Alvarez went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. Back here at Citi Field. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That one ripped left field, and it one-hops the wall. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And there's a foul ball. That's a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Man at second. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And there's a ball. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Bard in the box, lays off for ball one. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Lau. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 2-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hit in the air, center field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Strike two. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Luis Robert Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take.
Makes the catch, inning over. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Out towards right center field. Robert on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground. Lindor on to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes.
Outside.
He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Nope. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. There's a strike. Bichette off of first with 2 away.
That's the ball.
That's to third. Sends it to first. And he is back here at Citi Field. Here's Trout.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Stays alive. The 0-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Ball.
To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 down. This is empty. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
No, that's a ball. Hey!
In the air, right field. Reynolds settles under it. And there's one away.
Hey!
The Mets trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he beats it. He's in there, safe. Here's Marcus Semien. Up and in, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Vientos, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Out to center. He makes the grab. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tobias Myers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Myers, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Check swing, didn't go. The count now 2-2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And he couldn't hold back. Back. Pitching change here, Justin Lawrence.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down. So up next, Bo Bichette.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Jared Triolo now at the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 3. First pitch way inside a fastball. And now it's even up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that's ruled a set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. Polanco wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep. His first homer of the year.
Yo! Oh.
Pirates trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Michael Kopech on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Out, number 2. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Gone! It's their second home run of the inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. Kopech, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch.
That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Lau at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
On the ground. And he can't come up with it. The flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Go-ahead run on base. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Check swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Next offering way off the plate. On the ground, out to short. On to Simeon. They miss a back here in Queens, and now it's Luis Robert.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
One away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Lindor swings through that one. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here's Juan Soto.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Strike 2. Kopech, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. On a bounce right side, O'Hearn. And they put the tag on him. That's back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
On the ground, right side, Simeon, toss over to first. Now one gone in the 9th. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 away. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Just misses with that one. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Carmen Mlodzinski into the game. Strike 2. Got him looking. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Loud. Throws to first in time. So digging in, Brett Beatty. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. On to O'Hearn. That's the 3rd. Back here in Queens. On to extra innings. Mike Trout digs in now. 1 for 4 with a double.
That's the ball.
Next one misses, and now 3-0.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robert drifts towards it, and there's one down. And now it's Brandon Lowe. In there at the knees.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And a base hit on the line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. 3-2. They take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that...
To the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Brian Reynolds. In the air, left field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So two in scoring position with one out. Brandon Marsh, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Bounce to the right side. Slinging it to first in time. The Buccos trying to break this one open here in the top half of the 10th. Check swing, went around. No balls, two strikes. Almost got him.
No, that's low.
Two on, two outs. Inside, almost got him. And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Fires it to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 7-2.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Into center. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. On to the bottom of the So they turn to their closer, Dennis Santana.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters.
He boots it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the missed play. First and second, no outs. And here in extra innings.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One down. Now it's Marcus Semien. That one found hard the other way. 2 on, 1 out. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball still 0-2. In the air, right side of the infield. Infield fly called there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates collect their first win of the season.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
You